Casey Hendrickson with Michiana's Morning News on 95.3 MNC. Very interesting story breaking over the New Year holiday. Democrats and union officials very upset with the Indianapolis Statehouse. It seems that some people are going to be allowed a fast pass, if you will, like they have at Disneyland, to get past the crowds and actually sneak in a back entrance and get into the Statehouse. Democrats, union officials, very upset about this. Now, the union representatives are there at the Statehouse protesting right-to-work legislation that is going to come up in the current legislative session here in Indiana. Basically, they don't want right to work because they're union and they don't want people to be able to choose whether or not they belong to a union and pay dues. But the interesting thing is these emails went out the last week, and what's happening is groups that had pre-scheduled their event at the Indiana Statehouse will be allowed to get past the crowds and get in the back way to participate in their event that they had already scheduled. And then you have Indiana Democratic Representative, the leader, Pat Bauer, comes out. He's from South Bend. He comes out and he says this: "The People's Statehouse is no more. This policy is designed specifically to prevent working Hoosiers from coming to the Indiana Statehouse to register their concerns about implementation of right to work for less policy that will give them fewer jobs and lower pay and unsafe workplaces." Now, aside from all of that being completely untrue, I just want to ask this one very simple thing. One, working Hoosiers, why are they going to the Statehouse on a Wednesday when they should be at work? Two, are you saying that the people who pre-scheduled their event months in advance, 2-3 months in advance, don't have a right to use the Statehouse for the event that they scheduled the event for and they reserved the building for? Wouldn't that be a violation of their right to debate and their right to speak, Mr. Bauer? I guess that doesn't matter. All that matters is that the unions are able to continue to give you money for your re-election campaign. Isn't that right? I'm Casey Hendrickson, host of Michiana's Morning News, right here on Michiana's News Channel 95.3 MNC.